Hey everyone, what's up? Buckle up because we're diving into the world of the ever-unpredictable Elon Musk. You know him, the tech titan, the visionary, the guy who's constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. But there's one thing about Elon that might surprise you: his approach to money. On the one hand, you've got the richest man on Earth, according to Forbes. We're talking about someone who could buy anything he desires. But on the other hand, this billionaire isn't exactly living large. He swapped sprawling mansions for a surprisingly modest $50,000 prefab home. You heard that right? A prefab? He's even downsized his fleet of luxury cars. Apparently, his partner even got into a disagreement with him over a mattress. Seems a bit out of character for the guy who's sending rockets to space, right? But here's the thing: Elon Musk isn't your typical billionaire. He might be frugal in some areas, but that doesn't mean he's boring with his money. He's got his own way of splurging. Let's just say his hobbies are a little less conventional than your average yacht-buying millionaire. So, if you're curious about how the richest man on Earth spends his cash, stick around. We're about to unveil the surprising truth behind Elon Musk's unique and fascinating financial life. Elon Musk's ambitions to colonize Mars. Elon Musk, the man whose ambitions are as vast as the cosmos itself. From the early days, Musk has been laser-focused on one mind-blowing goal: colonizing Mars. That's right, setting up shop on the red planet. This wasn't just some crazy dream. He went ahead and founded SpaceX with this very mission in mind. Why Mars, you ask? Well, Musk believes that humanity needs a backup plan, an escape hatch in case things go south here on Earth. We're talking asteroid impacts, climate change, you name it. Having a thriving Martian colony would ensure the survival of our species. Pretty epic, right? And Musk isn't just talking the talk. He's walking the walk. Or should we say rocketing the rocket. In 2021, he declared that a whopping chunk of his net worth, a staggering $225 billion according to Insider, would be funneled straight into making this Mars dream a reality. Think about that for a second. That's not pocket change we're talking about, folks. Building a whole city on another planet? Musk himself admits it's going to require just a lot of capital. But hey, when the fate of humanity is at stake, a few billion here and there seems like a small price to pay, right? Here's the kicker. To show his unwavering commitment to this mission, for the sake of humanity, Musk has seemingly sworn off the whole billionaire bling lifestyle. Remember those sprawling mansions and fancy car collections? Apparently those aren't part of the Mars colonization package. The property portfolio that disappeared in back 2012, Musk splashed a cool $17 million on a mansion in Bel Air, California. We're talking 20,000 square feet of pure luxury. A 2-story library, a study, a wine cellar, because of course there's a wine cellar, a tennis court, 7 bedrooms, and a whopping 10 bathrooms. Sounds like the ultimate bachelor pad for a tech mogul, right? Well, that was then. Fast forward to 2020, and things take a dramatic turn. Maybe it was the public scrutiny. Maybe he just had a change of heart. But Musk decides to ditch the whole mansion life. He announces that he's going to own no house. A bold statement designed to silence critics who might paint him as materialistic. He also wanted to show his dedication to his companies, putting all his focus on those Mars missions and electric car dreams. So, what happens to the Bel Air Palace? Well, along with 7 other California properties he'd scooped up over the years. According to Observer, he was on a real estate buying spree. They all get sold off. We're talking a combined $128 million hitting his bank account. Not a bad return on investment. So where does Elon Musk shack up these days? Believe it or not, his digs are a far cry from the Bel Air mansion. His current digs? A $50,000 prefab home in Boca Chica, Texas. That's right, folks. The billionaire who's planning to colonize Mars is living in a rented prefab. The James Bond submarine car. We all know Musk isn't your average billionaire. The dude's sending rockets to space and building electric cars that practically drive themselves. But did you know he has a thing for iconic movie vehicles too? In 2013, Musk dropped a whopping $920,000 at an auction to snag the one and only Lotus Esprit submarine car, the same one used in the James Bond film, The Spy Who Loved Me. Now, this isn't your average tricked-out ride. Remember how Agent 007, played by the ever-so-smooth Roger Moore, casually transforms his Lotus Esprit into a submarine and cruises underwater like it's no big deal? Well, in reality, the movie car was more of a prop. According to NBC News, it's an actual submarine, but not exactly a luxurious one. Apparently, the interior fills up with water, so forget about staying dry like Bond. Gotta love those Hollywood liberties. But hey, Elon Musk being Elon Musk wasn't satisfied with this mere movie prop. In a statement after the purchase, he declared his disappointment that the car couldn't truly transform. This wasn't just a collector's item for him, this was a challenge. He announced plans to upgrade the car with a Tesla electric powertrain and, get this, make it actually transform for real. So is Elon Musk on his way to becoming a real-life James Bond villain with a submersible Lotus at his disposal? Will he succeed in turning movie magic into real-world engineering? The most talked about jet in the world? Forget flying commercials. Musk isn't exactly about the economy class experience. Nope, this billionaire travels the skies in a private jet worthy of a James Bond villain, a Gulfstream G650ER to be exact. We're talking about an estimated $70 million flying machine. This isn't your average private jet, folks. The G650ER is known for being one of the world's fastest, biggest, and farthest flying private jets out there. Imagine cruising from New York to Hong Kong non-stop. That's the kind of range we're talking about. Basically, if Elon Musk needs to be somewhere across the globe in a hurry, this jet gets him there in style and comfort. Now, owning a private jet like this is bound to attract some attention. Remember that time a college student named Jack Sweeney started tracking Musk's jet on Twitter? Yeah, that was a thing. Apparently, Sweeney was able to follow the jet's whereabouts thanks to a program that most private jet owners use. The irony? This program allows owners to hide their locations by transmitting different identification codes. Seems like that trick didn't work on Musk's fancy G650ER. So, thanks to Sweeney's tech-savvy tracking skills, the world pretty much knows where Elon Musk, or whoever's using his jet, is at any given time. Well, with a 24-hour delay, that is. But hey, even with a bit of a lag, it's still a pretty impressive feat. This whole jet situation just goes to show that Elon Musk might be living a more modest life on land. But he definitely hasn't given up on all the perks of being a billionaire. Luxury cars forget Lambos and Bugattis. Musk gravitates towards the unusual and the downright rare. We're talking about owning a piece of automotive history with his 1920 Ford Model T. Imagine cruising around in a car that practically defined an era. But Musk isn't just stuck in the past. He appreciates classic elegance, too. Owning a 1967 Series 1 Jaguar E-Type is a surefire way to turn heads. Those sleek lines and timeless design, pure automotive beauty. And then there's the McLaren F1. This one's not for the faint of heart or the light of wallet. We're talking about $1 million supercar that pushes the boundaries of speed and performance. But here's where things get truly out of this world, literally. Remember that Tesla Roadster Musk used to drive to work? Yeah, the one that helped revolutionize electric vehicles. Well, in true Elon Musk fashion, he didn't just trade it in for a newer model. Nope, he decided to send it on a little joyride. Into space. That's right, folks. In 2018, Musk strapped his very own Tesla Roadster onto a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket and launched it into orbit around the sun. Now that's what you call taking your car for a spin. So, Elon Musk's car collection is a wild mix of vintage treasures, modern marvels, and a sprinkle of intergalactic joyriding. It just goes to show you, this guy doesn't do anything ordinary, not even when it comes to his automobiles. What other crazy car ventures do you think Musk has up his sleeve? All right, everyone. That's it for today's deep dive into the fascinating world of Elon Musk's finances and possessions. What do you think about Elon Musk's approach to money and possessions? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more wild rides into the world of tech titans and billionaires.